the same thing. Not just in Lawton, but in all the settlements of our great franchise. Towns where people can feel safe and secure without fear of the dangers that lurk beyond. A place we can call home.
Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh. And today we're here to give our final thoughts right before the season premiere of Fear the Walking Dead.
Season 6, guys. We are super excited. We're just going to go over some high-level points of kind of what we're hoping for to see, the expectations of everything that we've learned so far. I would say number one that I'm hoping it goes well are these anthology-type episodes. We thought it was going to be around the first half of the season. From what we're hearing, it's the entire season. I hope they switch it up a little bit later, but it's just what we're going to get. We're going to get the different people in groups. We're going to have maybe a whole episode geared towards that, or maybe they're going to split it up. Half the episode this group, half the episode the other group, tie the stories in. I'm excited to see those groupings together, though. Mm-hmm. You know, these are pairs that we have not seen together. They haven't really spent a lot of time together, worked together. I think that part's going to be interesting for me.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I don't think it's going to be as bad as you think it's going to be. Like, I know you don't think it's going to be bad, right, but you're a little worried about it, right?
I'm a little worried about it.
I don't think you need to calm.
I need to...
Yeah, just spits it out.
I need to chill, guys.
No, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I'm actually excited about it. You want to talk about our last, thoughts about the premiere or about the series as a whole here?
Yeah, so we'll. It's kind of a little bit of both.
But the series as a whole,
yeah,
right?
Series as a whole and the premiere as well. So
I'm excited, man. I am.
Yeah, one thing that we're waiting to see this is going back to maybe we'll see in the premiere is how Morgan survived.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
How he survived.
I really hope, guys, that we do. That, honestly, I'd be very pissed off if they don't give us the scene of him in the area, on the porch, how he got out of that situation.
Escaping, yeah.
Yes.
100%.
Because it would be another series opener where we don't get what happened the previous season.
Yeah, that's the big thing as well. It probably won't be in the season premiere, learning about Sherry. That'll probably come in another couple episodes. In the series as a whole, I'm excited about the dynamic with Ginny's sister, her little sister, and how her being so young plays on Ginny, how she sees Ginny is ruling this community, and maybe there's some things that when she's working with our group, she gets to understand, like, okay, this group is very nice people. Why is my sister just being all this authoritarian type? I'm just wondering if there's going to be friction between those two, or if her little sister is on board.
Yeah, more importantly, what I'm looking for from Ginny, and I've said it before in other videos, is I'm looking for a strong villainous type of reactions from Ginny, right? Like, I need to be shown that she's truly a villain here, because right now, up to now, sure, taking our group and separating them and pretty much putting them to slave work, right, against their will, that's pretty bad.
Right.
But I need to see more.
Yeah. I mean, she's shown the villainous type attitude, but she's also got that nice attitude. So you can kind of take it where she's being nice, but she's still a villain. She's just waiting to strike, so to speak. But I understand what you're saying.
And could you even make an argument that she really took them? Like, technically, she kind of helped them. She didn't need to separate them.
Yeah.
She could have said, hey, you're in a tough situation. You tried to get this community, this gulch or whatever. Mm-hmm. It was overrun. She might have done that.
Yeah.
We don't know. But,
right.
But yeah,
it was like they didn't have any choice.
They didn't have any choice.
They were surrounded.
At least that's the way Morgan played it to the group.
Exactly, yeah. They were kind of surrounded. All of her people had weapons. It would have been just a bloodbath if they tried to escape or fight them. So do the thing and just say, yeah,
I don't know. I guess I'm just looking for, when I see Ginny at this point right now, I'm just not seeing a strong villain. And I'm kind of looking for those moments to where she is like, okay, this bitch is out of her freaking mind.
Yeah. So, yeah, getting back to, let's say, our final thoughts for the premiere. We've kind of already mentioned that we want to see how Morgan survived. Next is kind of just seeing the life of the pioneers in Lawton. How does Ginny, divvy out the duties for our group and her people to do? What gives you the authority or the level that where you can wear a key on your lapel, on your shirt? Does that give you more authority? Just really understanding, I guess, also, and I hope we get it in the premiere, is Strand's plan. What is his vision?
I don't think we'll get it.
What did he want to do from the inside?
I don't think we'll get it. I think it's one of those things where they will keep it secret until maybe he unfoils this plan, to help the group.
And we also know, like we said, there is going to be time jumps in this, but from a teaser that they released, there was a quick one with Grace, and she is pregnant. Now, I can't tell you how long she's been pregnant. It looks like maybe 6 months, 7 months, I'm guessing right now. So I don't think it's going to be that big of a time jump right now, maybe early on. Could be later in the season, but...
You think she loses the baby?
Actually, I think she probably takes it to term. I don't think they'll have anything wrong with the baby due to...
You think Ginny takes it?
That would be a very sad thing if maybe she takes it. I don't know why she would, but I
did mention that in a previous video that, okay, this would maybe show us how ruthless Ginny is, where she takes Grace's baby.
Taking it, yeah. That would be brutal.
I don't know. I mean, that would be.
Yeah. But in the premiere, when we'll probably see Morgan on his own, surviving up until the point maybe until he gets seen by one of our group, maybe Al.
I want to see what's going on with Morgan.
Yeah.
Being able to walk through walkers with no blood and guts trick.
No blood and guts, yeah.
What is up with Morgan?
Yeah.
Are these visions? I mean, are these dreams that is he hallucinating because of the loss of blood and he thinks that he can walk through them?
Well, that's the thing, though. We kind of mentioned when we saw that teaser is, yeah, he's not bit. He was shot. I think you mentioned maybe walkers, if you're kind of... It's so scientific, it's up in the air, but maybe you're so close to being dead, the walkers can't sense you somehow. I don't know. Because in that teaser, yes, he walks by a few of them, and then he turns and he sees somebody on a cliff, and he yells out, "I'm right here."
Yeah.
Now he made noise, now the walkers are coming back to attack him. So
that would get into knowing what's going through a walker's mind. And keep in mind that, they have a brainstem.
They have a brainstem, yes.
And we don't even know that, right? We don't know what's going on up there. All we know is they seem to have some type of scent for dead. For the dead. Well, even for the dead, for the living, I mean.
We're going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah,
we're never
exactly,
gonna get out.
Right? I just want to see what's going on there because the promotional photos and teasers that we've gotten, it's like this dude is a walking cure.
Yeah. I don't know. We've stayed pretty much dark, guys. We know that a couple other teasers have come out, but we haven't watched it because we want to give you guys a fresh reaction when we record this.
Yeah.
So
there's a couple other things.
Yeah.
Sherry. I'm interested to see Sherry's.
That's
how they're going to do that.
The season overall.
Yep.
I don't think we'll get that in the premiere.
You don't think so?
I don't think we'll get in the premiere. That's just my opinion.
It depends on Dwight's situation, right? Because we've discussed does Dwight get out of the group? Out of Ginny's grasp. And if that's the case, does he find Sherry then?
Right. Is she part of the masked people? Because it looks like that is Dwight on the horse.
Yeah.
Trying to attack Al's SUV, which is, we know it's not driven by Al. It's probably driven by Ginny. But yeah, I definitely want to see Sherry. I know the actress said that it is a completely different Sherry, of course, from when we saw her. That makes sense. We know. But the dynamic between those two is going to be interesting.
I hope that's different, right?
I think it's going to be different because...
I hope that there's some kind of love there, right?
You would hope so, because you would think, she wrote that note to Dwight saying, "Do not come after me, don't find me, move on, go on with your life." Mm-hmm. He almost killed himself, and then he stayed with the group because he saw the love between June and John. He wanted to get them back together, and I think the fire in him is still there to find Sherry. We know it is.
It's in him.
And he's not going to quit.
But is it in her?
Exactly. Yeah. Will she be pissed because he's there? Why did you come find me? Or will she be relieved and say, "Okay, I told you to do something. You said no because you love me, and here you are."
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely excited for that. Yeah, there's not much else I can really think of, because we haven't watched the episode yet. It's just expectations.
I think the driving force of this episode or this season, I think, will be Ginny's loss of the oil fields.
That's going to be huge.
It's going to be huge, just because that was such a focus last season, and now they've lost it, or they will lose it.
Do you think it'll be in the premiere?
It almost has to be, as much as they've been throwing it at us.
They've been showing those scenes a lot of the oil field, so I wonder if it's going to be in the premiere. If not the premiere, at minimum episode 3.
Because I think what they're going to do in the premiere is we're going to get the Morgan. I hope we get the Morgan off the bat.
Yeah.
But then after the Morgan, they're going to start jumping around to all of our different survivors and the situation that Ginny's put them in.
Yeah.
Alicia with whatever she's doing with the walkers, Strand and John, and then, hopefully Dwight. We're going to jump around to see each of our survivors' situation and how they're dealing with this new life.
Well, getting back to maybe Sherry or a mysterious person, because in the synopsis for episode 1, it does state in there that Morgan has to decide to help a stranger or not. So maybe, I'm not saying it's the stranger that saved him. Maybe it's a stranger along his path of healing.
Maybe it's Sherry.
Yeah, so whoever the stranger might be.
You and I talked about this. Morgan has never met Sherry.
Nope.
So he does not know who she is.
Yeah.
I think... does he even know of her?
I don't think so.
We've never gotten that conversation between Dwight and Morgan.
Yeah, I don't think so. The last big thing, this bounty hunter. I'm excited to see more on this guy.
You think we're going to get that in the premiere?
I think, definitely.
Yeah.
I think we are. I think that word somehow is going to get back to Ginny. Maybe Ginny goes back to see if he's gone. Maybe she sees that there's no body parts, there's no blood, there's no clothing, so he must have made it out, or she finds word from maybe maybe from that teaser where Morgan sees that person on the cliff. Maybe that's a pioneer who then reports back to Ginny and say, "Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah.
He's going this direction." And then she gets a hold of this bounty hunter who's probably been working with her for some time, and then the chase is on.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm sorry. The hunt is on.
Yeah, I think that they have to show us that right away in the first episode, because that's, I think, a major part of Morgan's storyline here.
Oh, for sure. Yes. Trying to survive, hide away, and learning that maybe somebody is on the hunt for him. So we are super excited, guys. We do have AMC premiere, so we are recording this early. This is we are recording this on Friday. You guys are watching this early on Saturday, so we're going to be recording this tonight. We're super excited. We're also recording The World Beyond, so stay tuned. We will be posting, what we're planning on doing is we are going to post longer reactions on our Facebook page. Because Facebook, it doesn't have really a copyright thing. You can post longer videos. So that's going to be a longer reaction.
We don't have to worry about any monetary situations.
No monetary restrictions on that. So YouTube, I believe I found the magic formula, hopefully. But either way, we'll get the reactions after the shows do air. It will definitely not be as late as it was last time. We do apologize, but we're super excited for this.
Yeah, guys. Let us know what you think of the premiere of Fear the Walking Dead Season 6 coming up. Comment below. Follow us at NocBro Nation on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Josh.
I'm Jarrell.
We're NocBro Nation. We're out.